One more time. Quinny, say it again.
You will fix that.
I'm gonna try to fix it. Fix what? The log splitter? I'm gonna try to fix it. So the log splitter died this season. Really don't know what happened. I think piston inside is broken. We're actually gonna take the whole motor off and replace it with a cheap motor. I'm talking. Thank you. They can't hear me because they have headphones on because the air compressor's too loud for them. But we're gonna take the motor off and replace it with a Harbor Freight cheap little motor. I just hope the drive shaft size is correct. And hopefully this video serves as a how to replace a County Line Tractor Supply, right? They won't help me. Call this number, call County Line. That's bullshit. You should just help me. Thank you. But we're just gonna replace the motor and see if that works, because it's like $100 for a new motor, and I should be able to pick up a good sale on it, put it on here, and get back to log splitting. Yeah. Okay, so we got that part disconnected, which is the hydraulic pump, it looks like to me. This piece will come off the motor, and we just gotta make sure that drive shaft is the same size as the one we buy at Harbor Freight. I'm actually gonna bring this piece with me. Next is to take these bolts out to remove the whole motor from the plate. No, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We need something on the bottom here to hold this. Hit stop, Quinny. Okay, my little helper Q here, Quinn, we got the motor off, literally in like 10 minutes. Yes, we had the use of air compressed power tools, which helped, but in most cases, actually wouldn't fit. It fit from the bottom, but we had to put a wrench on the top. But really, this is not that long of a job with regular tools. So now, off to Harbor Freight to pick up the motor. Oh, actually, no, not yet. What we're gonna do is we gotta get this guy off, right here. So we're gonna grab an Allen wrench, take that guy off and bring it with us. The key, bring that with you. After about 10 minutes of looking through my well-organized garage, I found the right size. So, plus I got little kids fight. Hey! You see that? They fighting in the background. You guys stop, come here. What do you got? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, no. This is not a toy for anybody. A metal brush is what they want to play with. I mean, come on. Ridiculous. All right, we got to unloosen this. Yeah. That's going to be fun, I think. Okay, that's not working. Quinny! No, grab my wrench from under the blue handle. It's loose. Yeah, we're just going to put it on the end of this Allen wrench here to give us a lot more leverage as we... Can you hold the motor? Hold the motor so it doesn't spin. Hold it. Bear hug it. Like hug it. Both arms. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Nice job, Quinny. Turn this. Sissy, come here. I need your help. You could give it a touch. Turn that. Turn it. No, other way. You're tightening. Okay, and then take it out. Put it back in. Okay, and now Quinny's turn. Take it out. Put it back in. Quinn. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna loosen it a lot more. Get it all, watch out, watch your step. Okay, we don't wanna lose this little bolt. Don't wanna lose that. And then there's gonna be a key in here somewhere.
Key?
Kind of like a key. Yeah, it's a little piece of metal that helps hold this guy in place. So what we're trying to do is to push this back on so we can get that little key out. All right, but it's not working out so well. Here.
A key.
We'll go to a real hammer. Watch out, back up, sit down. There you go. think I was stupid. I banged this thing on to the drive shaft, right? Like almost an extra couple inches. I can't get that pin out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure, we're 3/4 inch drive shaft. So what I'm gonna try to do is see if Harbor Freight sells this guy so I don't have to get this one off. I could buy the new motor, 3/4 inch one of these doohickeys, and put it on the new motor and not have to worry about all this because I can't get it off. It is on there solid. So off to the store. If we put that one on our log splitter, we'd be able to cut the whole tree in half. That'd be crazy. Too big, too big, too big, too big.
Yeah.
A little too big, too small.
This
So
one.
we do have to go here.
Why not this one?
Why not that one?
Yeah.
Because it says vertical shaft.
What does
We
that
need
mean?
a horizontal shaft. That means the power of this motor comes out of the bottom. We need the power of the motor to come out of the side.
And
So that's the one we need
that
right there.
Here?
So the shaft is the same size. Tyler, it's the same size. Okay.
How about this?
Tyler, we got our engine. What size engine did you want to buy?
The full size to see if it can cut down the tree.
It's like 700 cc's. We only needed like 150. He wanted the $700 engine, not the $120 one.
Wow, buddy.
Crazy kid. Okay, welcome back. It's been like a week, a little procrastination, a little other project priorities, stuff like that. But if you recall, old motor, right, with that part on the end that I couldn't get off, right? New Harbor Freight Predator motor for like 120 bucks, maybe even 100 bucks. I think I got a coupon there, so for like 100 bucks. And this guy, the John Deere dealership in town, DH Marvin. No, they don't pay me. They should. I've bought a lot of shit from them before. Hooked me up. There it is. I don't even know what this thing is called, but I got to put this on the new Predator motor to make it work. So now we're going to unbox the Predator motor. I have no idea how, even in China, you could build a motor like this and sell it for 100 bucks. So hopefully it works. So we're done unboxing it. The next step is to put that that part, this guy, to put this guy on the shaft of the motor and set it in with the little set screw and go from there. So I got that little part on right here. I tightened it down with the set screw, but I didn't tighten it too much because I got to get it on the log splitter. Oh, you can't see me. I got to get it on the log splitter and just figure out where it needs to go before I tighten it down all the way. Okay, last little clip before I have to go pick up my son from practice. So we got it on. There's the new part right there, and it's connected to the old part right there, and they fit in together. They look like they fit pretty good. I'm thinking that's pretty good. There's a gap, which is interesting. I don't know if that's done by design, but hopefully it is. And we'll see what happens. I did realize I may have to drill more holes in this plate because the engine doesn't line up exactly. But I'll let you guys know if I needed to do that. All right, so we're still working on the log splitter here. We got it all hooked up. We haven't had time to tighten it down and let it run, but so far everything's going very smooth. Okay, we're back. Let me go over a couple things here. We got the motor on, we got it all hooked up. We did not have to drill any special holes. The holes lined up perfectly, so it's actually a really quick job, other than the fact that I had work travel and 4 kids and trees down on the road and all that other stuff we needed to do. But now it's all hooked up. It's the moment of truth. I put oil in it before I attached the motor to the plate. It was just a little easier. Put the half a quart of 10W30 in the oil. It's warm out still. We'll move to 5W30 in the winter, but 10W30. This oil is probably only going to stay in there for half an hour of run time. Drain it, put more oil in and let that stay for about an hour or two of run time. And then the next oil change, now I can go to like 3 to 5 hours of run time. And then after that, I'm pretty good. I can go, you know, almost a whole season of oil changes. So that's seasoning the engine. These Chinese motors, when they ship them over, they don't clean them very well. So here we go. We're gonna try to start it up, see what happens. So we got our choke, we got our fuel. Fuel is on, choke is in the start position. We have our throttle here. We're gonna keep our throttle all the way down. We'll turn it up once it gets started. And over here we got an on and off switch, so it's on right now. I don't know if that lighting's any good, but hopefully, here, I'll see if I can move you guys over here. There, we'll go there. Got a lot of glare. That glare is ridiculous. All right, we're gonna give it a try. Have a log over here. Let's go see if I got one. That I've ran the log splitter for maybe 5 minutes. So I set my timer on my watch for 15 minutes and I'm gonna actually split wood for 15 minutes over here. That'll be 20 minutes on the first round of oil, and then I'll go drain it, put new oil back in, and that second round will probably go for about an hour. Then we'll drain that and go to the third round. The second round I probably won't do today, but I'll just have to remember the next time I run the log splitter I only get an hour before I have to clean it out. So here we go. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, but now that I got enough logs to split, I'll start my timer and actually use the log splitter. All right, that's it. 15 minutes is up on the motor, plus the 5 minutes I did in the garage. There it goes. I don't know if you hear it, but that's 20 minutes. So we're gonna go change the oil on this guy. Oh, look, it's the little girl back there. Hi, Sissy. Okay, so we're back in the garage, and I purposely have the log splitter tilting a little bit like this so the oil can flow out of this oil pin down here, this little bolt. So it's gonna come out hot, obviously. I just ran the machine. There we go. So don't burn yourself. It's only a half a quart of oil, so not a lot's gonna come out. But we've been running for about 15 minutes straight. And that 5 minutes in the garage when I first started it up, but there it goes. And I'll show you why we do this. You can almost see it. Here it is. You could actually see why. So my oil pan's a little dirty, but let me see if I could show you why we need to do this. So I'm gonna get real close. I don't know if you could see, but the oil's coming out, and it's almost like Gold Rush. You could see metal flakes in that oil. Little tiny bits of metal. There's a good one right there. Right, that's gross. That's basically a dirty motor from manufacturing. So you could see it all in there. But that's why we need to get it out of these cheap Predator motors. You know, they're $100. I mean, you can't complain. But it works. It runs. Hopefully it gets me through the season. Splits. Shit, if I can split 8 to 10 cords of wood before this engine blows up, I think it's worth it. We get all the wood for free, just labor off the side of the road and in the woods with friends. We'll all work together, split a whole bunch of wood, and if it only costs me $100 a year and a new motor every year, it's just consumption society. That's what it is. Use it, breaks, throw it away, don't fix it. So I would say thumbs up, do it again. If you got any questions as to how I did it, put it in the comments down below, and thanks for watching. Okay, before you guys go, super helpful recommendation. Get yourself a funnel with a really thin end that flexes, because you can't get the oil in basically without this. You need something like this in order to make it work. So, it just makes your life a lot easier. This little guy, Walmart. Or the link below. I could maybe put a link to this down below, and I'll make like 2 cents if you buy one. But yeah, have a good one. See ya.
Bye.